Hi folks, Chef Ian here, the Underground Chef. One of the most common questions I get asked in the kitchen is, Chef, what knife should I have in my kitchen? So today we're going to have a look at the virtues of two knives. The classic French cook's knife against the Japanese Santoku. So let's start with the cook's knife first. These are what I call the workhorses in a kitchen. These are the knives that are going to do all the heavy lifting in your kitchen. A classic example of that is, say, we're going to cut down this pumpkin. The cook's knife has got the weight behind it to cut through that heavy skin and be able to cut down through that. So when you're thinking about heavy duty work, when you're chopping, things that I guess that need a bit of muscle behind it, your cook's knife is the job. It's the one that's going to do it for you. The Santoku is more for precision work. It's going to give, because the edge on this is so much finer and it's a lighter knife, quite a difference in weight between the two knives. So this is lighter, and I find the Santoku is perfect when you're doing precision or fine work. So for example, this onion here, if we really want super fine pieces of onion, this is the job that's going to be done by this knife. Beautiful work. And again, just with this mushroom. It's a different technique with the Santoku. We're actually doing the, I guess, slide or push through cut. When we're using the classic cook's knife, we have this rocking motion, so the tip of the knife is actually on the board and we're doing a rolling motion like so. So it's a different technique. You get the same result, but both knives play a part in the kitchen. For me, I have both knives in my repertoire. As I said, depending upon what I'm doing, a particular skill or knife technique that I need for a particular dish. So I'm not going to say one's better than the other, because you aren't really comparing apples with apples. This, as I say, is your workhorse. This is your fine tuning, your really fine work stuff that you need when you're doing that really fine precision cuts that you need. Great for slicing through meats and things like this. This, as I say, is your workhorse. It'll still do the job for both, but I'm not going to use my Santoku to cut through tough skin like this pumpkin. It's going to damage the blade and ruin my knife. So think about the products that you're doing, the jobs that you've got in hand, and again, if you use the right knife, it's going to make your life so much easier in the kitchen. Cheers, till next time.